Hi, welcome to the Raven Oracle with Monique. This is your timeless reading. So whenever you catch this on your feed, it could be that Spirit is just trying to get a message through to you. If you're looking for a yes, no answer, this could also just be the place for you to find that. So let's get stuck right in and see what Spirit has for this reading. And usually with my timeless readings, I just draw one card and then I just allow Spirit to chat. I am a Gemini, so oh my word, I can talk the ear off, anything. Okay, so let's have a look and see what Spirit has for you in this particular timeless reading. Alrighty. This is the Star Tarot deck, by the way. This is such beautiful artwork. So I've got the Seven of Cups. The sevens can be like a little bit of a conflict energy. In the Rider-Waite deck, you see the figure standing in front of the cups like this, and they've got all these choices available to them. So there are different objects in each cup, and usually but the figure is colored black because it represents that state of being where you are stressed out and anxious, and you're not sure about what to choose, what direction to go in. So what I feel for some of you is that you are facing different options, different choices at the moment that is causing you to feel like you're a little bit out of control. And I actually remember my timeless reading, another timeless reading, I think it was the one that I actually recorded just before this one, where Spirit really wants you to focus on you. Spirit wants you to return to you, your healing, your restoration, your vision, your dreams, your goals, your desires, not the desires of people around you, not the desires of your country, of your government, not the desires of the globe, what is happening in this crazy world, but to focus on you. Because when you are emotionally stable, fulfilled, and filled with tranquility, peace, and joy, you are going to start affecting everyone around you. So now, this dove, okay, so the dove and birds in tarot, the dove specifically, yes, it does speak about peace, tranquility, and I find it very interesting that the dove is right here in the middle of these cards. It's almost like, yes, you have all these choices available to you. You've got 3 stars here at the top, and the triangles. Triangles can mean different things for people, but it could be the God, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. If you're from the Christian faith, but whatever the triangle means for you, for me, it's based on the triquetra, the Celtic symbol, the triquetra. So it's a very powerful energy of creation. 3 is always about creation. Okay, 3 points. Stars are speaking about your goals and your, going after what you want, those dreams that you dream about that bring you so much joy and happiness. I'm sure you've all had dreams where you've woken up feeling on top of the world because it was such a fantastic dream. Because it was almost like you achieved the impossible, in that dream. That is the emotion, the emotional power that Spirit wants you to focus on, because it is available to you. But it all boils down to the choices that you make in your life. It's what you allow into your life that affects your emotions. So it can the choices you make can either negatively or positively affect your emotions. And because this is, as I said, the 7 is, it's kind of like there's a little bit of stuck energy, there's a little bit of abrasive energy, but that is almost like you need to pursue finding that heart tranquility, that tranquility deep inside you, to calm yourself down so that you can see with better clarity, and only go after those things, only pursue those things that are going to bring you calm, that is going to help you. Because when when your emotions are crazy, your emotions affect your mind, and then your mind gets agitated, and then in turn that affects your emotions, and then you get this hamster wheel. Okay, that just keeps going round and round and round, creating that negative cycle. You need to break that cycle. You need to pursue tranquility of the heart so that it can feed the tranquility of the mind, and vice versa. Because if you find the tranquility in your thinking and in your heart space, those two together are going to create, okay, more tranquility and peace and harmony in your life. So the cups are always in tarot speaking about your emotions. So this is something that Spirit wants you to focus on. What is your emotional state at the moment? Is it the abrasive negative cycle that you're thinking and feeling, or is it the calm, tranquil state? All right, because the dove is saying you can easily return to that calm, tranquil state. You are supported by the divine. You know, feathers are also talking about your angels, your spirits, your guides. Some of you could have a white dove as your spirit animal, or a snowy owl. Mine is, you know, one of my spirit animals is a snowy owl. And so when I find like a white feather, I pay attention to maybe my spirit animal is trying to communicate with me or is communicating with me, and I need to pay attention. So look out for synchronicities like that. Yeah, you know, when you focus, because I know I definitely said what Spirit was saying for a reason. It is vital at this time in history, on this planet, in your life, that you do not allow the aggressive, violent, dark energy that is permeating across the planet at the moment to infect you. And when it infects our thinking and our feeling, there is no way that peace and tranquility and harmony and balance and love and compassion and gratitude can exist. So Spirit is asking me to ask you or telling you, what are you allowing into your heart space at the moment? What is creating the emotions that you are currently experiencing? Is it peace, tranquility, freedom, harmony, love? Or is it the opposite? Is it the abrasive, angry, dark, depressive, oppressive, suppressive, you know, everything dark and making you feel like you're stuck and imprisoned? What are you allowing? This is what Spirit wants you to investigate. And Spirit is saying you have the potential for absolute freedom from those things. It just depends on the decisions that you make and what you allow into your life to affect you. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for the tarot reading. And I'm just going to draw one more card for you from the psychic reading deck. Just see if Spirit has like a confirmation for you. White light, oh my goodness. Woo! Okay, don't you love it when Spirit is just... Okay, white light. This card is the epitome of paying attention to the messages that are coming in from your divine family, your divine power, whoever that is for you, your angels, your spirits, your guides, your spirit animals, like especially your animals. You are constantly exuding, okay, the energy that you are feeding yourself. So if you are feeding yourself darkness and all that dark energy, okay, that is what you're going to be expressing. But Spirit is saying, okay, you are surrounded by white light, by the divine, but you have to make a decision about what you're going to allow to feed you, to create lightness, tranquility, and peace inside you. Yeah, okay, so I'm getting from Spirit that there is so much light that is surrounding you right now. Yeah, I mean, isn't this card just beautiful? It is like that purity. I get purity and innocence. Spirit is urging you to return to a place of purity and innocence and trust and faith and calm and healing. Some of you need healing. Some of you need to just completely break away from the darkness of the world at the moment and return to a place of restoration, rejuvenation, and even rest for some of you. Some of you haven't taken a good time out of your life to truly rest. And I'm not saying just go out for the day and, go out for a meal and things like that, and then, have a short break away from work. I mean a rest. I mean sleeping. I mean taking days of just going camping, going hiking, going to the ocean, not doing anything, not even taking your cell phone with you. Tell your loved ones, I'm going to be off the grid for 4 days. And then you go to a cabin in the woods, and this is metaphorically speaking as well. Go into that cabin in the woods, okay, and sleep and eat, okay, and read. Do anything else that's got nothing to do with the planet, what's going on at the moment. That's what you need to do to heal, then that is what you need to do. And you've got to make time for it. It is time now to pay attention to you. You are the most important thing on the planet at the moment, to the universe. Okay, you are, it's as though you were the only one in existence, and all the universe's attention is on you. That is how important you are. So you are surrounded by white light, but what are you allowing in? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. But please, guys, pay attention to dreams, pay attention to synchronicities, pay attention to that still quiet voice, and you're not going to hear it unless you spend time in isolation, in meditation. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. If this resonated for you, please consider subscribing, click your notification bell, like, share, comment. I love hearing from you, so don't forget to comment. Okay, and I will see you next time. Bye.